Teddy Roosevelt's cabin here at the entrance to the national park. I tell you what, this is kind of like a pilgrimage for me. Inspirational, my most favorite president of all time, and getting to see the cabin that he lived in out here in the Badlands is just incredible. Hey, we're at Teddy Roosevelt's cabin here at the entrance to the national park, named for him in North Dakota. Quite a place, and we're here from the North Dakota Tourism Office is Mike to tell us about it.
Sure, yeah, this is Roosevelt's original cabin, the cabin he had built in 1883 when he first came out here to cattle ranch in North Dakota. Wanted to build a cattle empire, and at that time, that was the next year, 1884, was the year that his wife and mother died on the same day. So he came out to North Dakota to kind of get away from it all, become a cattle rancher. This cabin right behind us is the original cabin. The logs date back to 1883. They're from this area. The cabin itself served Roosevelt for a couple of years. He got out of the cattle industry in 1887, and then in the 1890s it was reclaimed by other residents of the area. After Roosevelt became president, they went out and they found the cabin again, and the cabin actually went on tour. It went across the country, St. Louis, Portland, up to New York. It went all over the place before ending up on the North Dakota Capitol grounds. It was there for a couple of decades, and then in 1959, I'm sorry, it came to the Theodore Roosevelt National Park, where it's been here ever since.
Thank you.
Sure.
Whiskey heavy on his breath, and he said, "I said 4 eyes is treating the next round." Well, I was unarmed, but thinking quickly, I noticed he'd made 2 mistakes. First, he was standing very close to me, and his heels were very close together. I rose, looking past him, as if I was headed to the bar to treat for those drinks, saying, "If I must, I must." But as I passed him, I spun and struck him a mighty blow on the point of his chin with my right. Both guns discharged, not injuring anyone. I struck him another blow with my left, another blow with my right. That drunken cowboy fell over, hit his own head against the bar, knocked himself out cold. I was all of a sudden a very popular fellow in that town. And the locals began calling me Old 4 Eyes. A bit more accepting and endearing by my neighbors.